I'm Sarah Bryant.
And I'm Jami Bess.
And we're going to talk about Vincor Canada, which is a wine company.
Our topic today is on mergers and acquisitions. This is Vincor's vision statement. The founding vision has been and remains to further the reputation and sales of Canadian wines in the premium, super premium, and ultra premium categories, not simply at home, but as importantly in the international marketplace. And here are their core values. The first one is people. Everyone is important. Second one is quality, doing the right thing for the business. Third is entrepreneurship, thinking like an owner. Fourth is customer focus, the right brands, customers, and strategies. And finally, integrity, consistent and high ethical standards in everything that we do.
Here is a little bit of information about Vincor. It was founded by Donald Triggs and Alan Jackson. It is currently the 4th largest producer and maker of wine in the world and #1 in Canada. It has wineries all over the world in California, Washington, British Columbia, Ontario, Quebec, Australia, New Zealand, and New Brunswick. It trades on the Toronto Stock Exchange and is currently a subsidiary of Constellation Brands Incorporated. We are going to be talking about mergers and acquisitions. Here are the 2 definitions, which you guys should already know. Mergers is a consolidation or combination of 2 or more firms. Acquisitions is the strategy by which one firm acquires another through stock purchase or exchange.
Vincor had many mergers and acquisitions. They first started in 1874 with establishment of Niagara Falls Wine Company. Throughout the years until 1989, there were many other acquisitions and mergers. Here are a few right there. And also, in 1993, the 2 owners, Alan Jackson and Donald Triggs, made their own brands, and they named it the Jackson Triggs. And as you can see, there are very many more. I won't cover all of them, but a few was in 2002, they acquired Australia's Gowndry Wines, one of the largest producers and marketers of Western Australian premium and super premium wine in the Australian market. And let's see, here are a lot more. And then also in 2006, Vincor was finally acquired by Constellation Brand for $1.09 billion, which is around $36.50 a share. So altogether, Vincor acquired about 12, while they merged with 2.
Here is our SWOT analysis for Vincor. They have a lot of strengths, but we just pointed out their strongest ones, which is they are the largest producer and maker of wine in Canada, and as I said earlier, the 4th in the world. They acquired 12 different companies, as Jami said, and merged with 2 throughout 1874 through 2005. They have solid experience in the market, obviously, since they started in the 1800s. They do have a few weaknesses, like any other company, especially in today's economy. When they were acquiring all of these brands, they overbid, and it led them to debt eventually. They got out of it, but they were struggling for a while. Since the economy is really bad right now, the market for wine has also decreased, and not as many people are buying wine. Currently, opportunities for Vincor. They recently formed a partnership with Walmart, so they are selling their wine at Walmart, and anybody can go buy it. Also, there will always be a need for wine. Even though the market is slow right now, it will pick up, and people will always buy wine throughout the years. There are a couple of threats, including the environmental issues that have to do with the vineyards and growing all of the grapes. There could be some environmental issues with rain and sunshine and the soil not being strong enough. Here are their 3 major competitors: E&J Gallo Wines, Foster's Group Limited, Kendall Jackson Wine Estates Limited. Here are the Important financials for 2009. Their revenue was $3.7 billion, costs and expenses $3.1 billion, net income after taxes $556 million, and they have 33.6 million common shares outstanding on the Toronto Stock Exchange.
Hi, I'm Nanyamka Edwards, and I will be talking to you guys today about the corporate strategy. Vincor, the corporate strategy of Constellation is to acquire and conquer. They want constant and continual growth. They consistently offer a broad range of products which differentiates them in each of the company's three major categories, which would be wine, spirits, and imported beer. It plans to achieve this by growing inorganically, strengthening its position internationally, and undertaking various reconstructing initiatives. Constellation is the largest premium wine company in the U.S., the largest wine company in the UK, Australia, and Canada, the second largest wine company in New Zealand, and the largest beer importer and marketer in the U.S. through its own Crown Imports joint venture with Mexico's group Modelo. Constellation Brands has sales of more than $3.77 billion annually. It operates approximately 50 wineries and other facilities, employs about 6,600 people worldwide, and is an S&P 500 index and a Fortune 1000 company. It also sells or markets products in nearly 150 countries worldwide. Here are a few fun facts about Vincor. Vincor Canada is the proud official wine supplier of the Vancouver 2010 and Paralympic Winter Games. Every time you buy a bottle of Jackson Triggs' Spirit, $1.25 will proudly be donated to our Canadian Olympic team and the Vancouver 2010 Winter Games, enabling Canadians to join Vincor Canada in cultivating Canadian champions. And that is our presentation for you today. Now, do you guys have any questions? You know you want participation points.